So what we're really about, besides talking about our feelings and cooking, is just trying to be hella aesthetic, as as fuck. All right. So at any time tonight, you're vibing with us and you wanna like just pull out the little phone. You wanna do a little quick Instagram, a little flickaroo. You're more than welcome to do that. We're Double Fish Sauce on the IG.
On all the social medias.
Pretty easy peasy.
We're gonna get into this because we have to, and this is a lot harder than I thought anything was ever gonna be. This is very caliente. That's hot for those that didn't pass English Spanish 1. I'm gonna do some poems. Is that okay?
I'm gonna unwrap my knife.
Ooh, fancy. Tonight, I'm cooking because I miss the creation my hands can make. Too often I focus on my knuckles, but tonight I'd rather use the precision of my fingers to cut a plantain. Place them in the pan and wash them tan in oil, like if I never moved from Puerto Rico would my skin be tostones brown. How I cook to feel closer to home. How this has nothing to do with who can cook better and everything to do with the man on the train that yelled, "English, please!" when I was just giving directions to someone in Spanish. How he was trying to claim space for his ignorance by diminishing my culture. How there is no correct way to be Latino in public after being told to shut up without proving that person right. So tonight, y'all, I need to cook. I need to take something dead, massage it with adobo, let it get loose to the song of oil and sweat and watch it give life to those that eat it. Tonight, we will eat. Tonight, we will praise over our food and not worry about the language we do it in. Tonight, the stereotype of being Latino and loud does not exist here. We are all too busy reteaching our mouths how to be a host for this food, how to leave room for dessert, because there is always dessert in my house, and they all have names that don't have names in English, because when you taste this good, there is no need for translation. There is no English, please, for flavor, for tradition that keeps culture alive, because we all need to eat, because we all need to live, because what's the point of doing either without a little sazon, like the next motherfucker that yells, "English, please," when I'm just giving directions to someone in Spanish? Must be bitter. Like, they must be what they eat. Like, tonight, I will be an island.
Ooh, clap it up for my homie.
What's up,
real
y'all?
quick, yo.
Yeah, y'all can clap, y'all. I don't know, y'all got me thinking that y'all ain't been. I know that you're seeing some stuff that you haven't seen before, right? You got some poetry and you got some cooking happening at the same time. And oh my, you can still act like you like what you're hearing, y'all. That's okay. If you like what you hear, if you like what you smell, if you like what you see, you can just make some noise and be with us. This isn't us cooking for you or us talking at you. We're doing this together, y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think tonight it'll be pretty on point if we can just call each other family, right? Family, we're having a meal together. Yeah, because I don't talk about my feelings out loud for anybody.
You know what I'm saying?
This is we're like to I know y'all had a lovely open mic and very very unfortunate that we missed that, and we definitely want to chop it up after the show, but that's good. That was a fun.
Puns.
That was a fun.
We're having fun already.
But we feel like food and poetry is very similar. Besides, it's a vehicle that we use to connect with our culture, connect with our identity. It literally feeds our soul and our bodies. And it's also like a way for us to kind of celebrate. And that's what this show, Adobo Fish Sauce is all about, being able to try to celebrate. Especially when like shit gets real and shit gets tough. Yeah, so what are you trying to work on over here, bro?
Over here I got some tostones. Shout out to that one Latin friend that you know that maybe has fed you tostones before, you know what I'm saying? We out here.
That's you.
That's me. Tostones are green plantains. We take them, we disrobe them. We dress them up in something else. We call that adobo. And then and then we fry them. We flatten it. And then we fry them again, and then I'll make a little sauce at the end and let y'all know what's in that sauce, and then we eat them. And by we, it means me, Ricky, and whoever rushes to the stage afterwards. JK!
Wow. Can't get our hopes up, you know?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I already got dibs. I'm like right here next to you. Just a quick show of like you just chewed on something delicious, like on some If y'all anyone here writes poetry? You go like, yeah. Oh, okay.
We got 3 writers in here.
I like it.
Or a lot of hungry people, either or. I'll take either.
That's a quick survey. That's a quick survey. With a little, how many people just like cooking for someone that they care about? Oh, okay.
It sounds like no. They're like, I don't do any cooking. Cereal, maybe, but.
Honestly, that's you back in 2007.
That's me. That's me back 3 months ago, fam.
So yeah, we're both from Lowell. Do a lot of work in Boston. It was hella traffic, but Lowell is just like a good place that we keep on going back to because that's just like home, home for us.
Yeah. Thank you. Wow, that was a really great intro for the poem that I'm supposed to do that I forgot that I had to do. I appreciate it. Word. So first thing I'm going to do is we're going to appreciate the sound aesthetics. I know that there's a word for it. I don't know what it is. Hold up. Woo! What y'all know about those sizzling, huh? ¿Qué tú sabes about sizzling?
Yo, right. The sizzling is actually all audio rips from the YouTube, by the way.
Word. So in thinking about home, I've been feeling very blessed to have a different type of home than most folks will. I found a home here on the stage with Ricky. I have a home back at home in Cambridge with my fiance Carly and our cat Finn and our dog Oscar. This is our dog. He's a French bulldog. This isn't our actual dog. This is what a French bulldog looks like for those that don't care
this
about
my dog
dogs.
here.
Yeah. But another home that I have is Puerto Rico, and I would not be able to wear this apron without also talking about some of the things that are happening in PR right now. Hopefully you know, and if not, then it's all good. There is a lot of sadness and despair and brokenness happening in PR right now, with the hurricane and people throwing rolls of toilet paper at us, and
It's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked, yo. But one of the things that are happening right now, and I know this because my mother has had a chance to talk back with some of her family out there, is that they're definitely community is created sometimes out of necessity, right? You push all people to the side, those folks band together, right? There's a numerous amount of things that need to happen. Sometimes necessity, community is created out of necessity. And right now, the community that is happening with my family in Puerto Rico is actually really beautiful. They're coming together. They're really working on making sure that people have food. They're sharing resources, and they're celebrating as much as they can. And one of the ways that most people celebrate is with music. You know what I'm saying? And in Puerto Rico, we have salsa music. And if you've never, you don't need to understand Spanish to listen to salsa music and be like, oh, y'all have fun with that music, huh? Oh, that's a lot of fun. And it is. I suggest you Google some when you get home. But if you are unfamiliar with the structure of salsa music, well, it is simple. It's 2 verses, a chorus, and a bridge. But for those of us whose feet step in rhythm with timbales, we await the real reason to get on the dance floor. The breakdown, the part in the music where the song is technically over, but it would be a sin for the musicians to stop. Because when you sing salsa music, you are singing Spanish gospel, and tonight, Mark Anthony is God. The opening trumpet asks if you have ever heard of Jesus, and before you can reply, you hear him, mirándote a los ojos se responden mis porqués. And now all your why, God, whys are now turned to wepa. You laugh at all the times you felt sorry for yourself because you could have been dancing. Me inspiro en tus palabras y mi casa está en tu piel. Now your hands, they are set free from the shackles of your pockets, and they're looking for life, y'all. Looking for a reason to believe that this shit will get better, at least for one song, as if all your heaviness can be shaken off with a spin. Que eterno amor, mi devoción, viniste ser mi religión. Y'all, and there she is, the only dance partner that has ever mattered. She's known you since your two left feet will stumble just to say hello. And she is here, gliding on the dance floor. And you are 13 and in love all over again. But she is no fallen angel, so this must be heaven. And if this is heaven, then you are thankful for the fire that has burned you. Mi dulce sentimiento, de nada me arrepiento. She tells you she is tired, that she's been doing the same moves for 2 verses, a chorus and a bridge, and she is ready to break down, but you pull her close, and like a prayer you whisper, but the breakdown is the part we've all been waiting for. Valió la pena, lo que era necesario para estar contigo, amor. You tell her that after hearing her laugh for the first time, you went home and searched through your father's Bible collection so you can finally understand what God was singing about, that if you ever get a chance to kiss her confession booth mouth, may all your sins be rebuked. May the seconds that it takes for your lips to touch be a final toast to the road that led to her. Las horas y la vida a tu lado, nena, están para vivirlo pero a tu manera. So you reflect back on your 2 verses, your chorus, and your bridge, as so many times you have stopped moving. How that feels so unholy, because now your hearts are in sync with the rhythm of timbales, and you are thankful for this gospel, thankful for speaking God's language, and thankful for the time it has taken for you to finally get the courage to ask her to dance in this church. Enhorabuena, porque valió la pena, valió la pena.